Have you ever noticed? Everyone talks about Monday. Start strong. New week. Fresh beginning. But almost nobody talks about Tuesday. And that's strange, because Tuesday is where most people quietly give up.
That's exactly what happened to Kix. Monday couldn't have gone any better. Kix woke up early. He stayed away from his phone. He exercised. He wrote down his 3 most important goals. He cleaned his workspace. He learned something new. By the end of Monday, he felt unstoppable. He smiled and thought, "This is it. This is finally my week." But then, Tuesday arrived. There was no excitement anymore, no fresh start, no motivational feeling, just another ordinary day. The alarm clock sounded exactly the same. The work was still waiting. The goals still needed effort. And suddenly, Kix didn't feel like doing any of it. His brain whispered, "You already did enough yesterday. Take it easy today. You can always continue tomorrow." It sounded reasonable. It sounded harmless. So Kix almost listened. But then he noticed something.
Every goal he'd ever abandoned didn't happen on the first day. It happened on the second. The gym membership didn't fail on Monday. It failed on Tuesday. The reading habit didn't disappear on the first day. It disappeared when Tuesday felt boring. The online course wasn't abandoned because it was impossible. It was abandoned because the excitement wore off. And that's when Kix realized something important. Success isn't built on your most motivated day. It's built on your most ordinary one. Anyone can work hard when they feel inspired. Anyone can chase a dream when they're excited. But very few people keep showing up when nothing feels special. That's why Tuesday matters.
Because Tuesday asks a different question. Not, how motivated are you? But, will you keep the promise you made to yourself yesterday? Kix stopped chasing motivation. Instead, he chased consistency. On Tuesday, he didn't try to beat Monday. He simply repeated it. He exercised, even if it wasn't his best workout. He read a few pages, even if he wasn't completely focused. He worked on his goals, even if progress felt slow. Because he finally understood something most people never do. Momentum doesn't come from doing something amazing once. It comes from doing ordinary things again and again and again. That's why successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems, small routines, tiny habits, promises they refuse to break. The truth is, your future isn't decided by the days you feel unstoppable. It's decided by the days you don't. The days when you feel tired, busy, distracted, uninspired. Because those are the days that separate people who dream from people who become. By the end of Tuesday, Kix didn't feel extraordinary. He didn't feel like he'd changed his life overnight. But he had protected something much more valuable: his momentum. And once momentum starts rolling, it becomes easier to keep going than to stop. Remember this: Monday starts the week, but Tuesday protects it. Don't let one ordinary day convince you to abandon an extraordinary future. Because the life you want won't be built by one perfect Monday. It will be built by every ordinary Tuesday that you choose not to quit.